You know, if you look at the invention of the printing press and the acceleration in innovation and knowledge sharing that happened across the globe in just a short span of time, we went for thousands of years where the world moved at a somewhat glacial pace. Then we become into the age where we begin to find ways to effectively codify knowledge and share it on a broad scale. We saw an acceleration in learning, an acceleration in innovation. Populations increased. Tools and technologies that have been used for decades, centuries, generations began to accelerate quickly. I happen to concur. It's an exciting time to see how we can increase the codification of what human beings know, what their experiences are, and allow them to connect with others in ways not previously possible. And in organizations such as the ones we represent, it's how do we take that human desire to connect with others, to share what it is we know, and bring that to the community so that we can learn from each other. We have the now benefit of being able to look back in the past and see the lessons learned. And it's the future and that then tells us whether that was a lessons learned. One of the things we've talked about before is if you really want to change the culture of your organization, start asking a single question in your project management reviews. What have we learned? You'll find oftentimes in project management reviews and in updates and summaries, that question has failed to be asked. So what have we learned thus far? If that question is consistently asked by management, leadership, project managers, then before the meeting, people begin to prepare. Well, I probably better think about that. What have we learned so far? And then they begin to collect those. And they say, well, gosh, if we're going to collect them, we probably ought to write them down somewhere. And if we're going to write them down somewhere, we probably ought to store them and then share them. And so you begin to build that knowledge base of what have we learned, and then those in the future generation can look at it and say, this is where we came from. Here's how we can go in the future.